Hey friends, Dan here from Studio Neat, and in this video we're going to be talking all about refills for Mark II, which is our super compact pocket pen. Let's get into it. Okay, so here is Mark II, and let's open this guy up. You unscrew the body here, and this is the refill that is included. It's the Schmidt 8126 Mini Rollerball. It is the only refill that will fit inside the Mark II unless you have this adapter, which we make. So this is a D1 refill adapter. So what it allows you to do is now use any D1 refill in the Mark II. So you simply just slide it in here, and now you can see it's basically now taken the shape of the 8126 Mini so that you can now put it inside the Mark II. So I'll show you that. You just slide it in here, put the spring on, screw this together, and now you can use any D1 refill in the Mark II. So what is a D1 refill and why are they so skinny like that? Basically, D1 refills are designed to be used in multi-pens. You may remember these from your childhood. This isn't actually a D1 refill multi-pen, but it's just an example. You probably remember these pens where you can have multiple colors and they're kind of all stored in the barrel here. So that is why the refills are skinny and small like that. And so we've created the adapter so you can now use these in the Mark II. All right, so first up is the Schmidt 8126 Mini Rollerball, which is of course the rollerball that is included with Mark II. It's basically the only rollerball refill that is available, certainly that would fit in Mark II. They don't make D1 rollerball refills, so if you want rollerball, this is your only choice. But the good news is it's a great option. There's a reason we include it with Mark II. Is it's a fantastic refill. The ink flows super smoothly. The line is nice and dark. So this is a great option. This is the default option. But if you're looking for something else, then keep watching. Okay, next up is the Zebra JSB. This is a gel option, and this is also basically, as far as I could tell, one of the only gel options in the D1 style refill. It seems the vast majority of D1 refills are ballpoint. So if you're wanting a gel, this seems like it's basically your only option. It's a pretty decent one. It comes in two line widths. There's 0.4 millimeter and 0.5. I found the 0.4 to be a bit scratchy feeling, and 0.5 was quite a bit smoother. So I would go with that unless you're seeking the thinnest possible line, in which case try out the thinner one and see what you think. This one is the Uni Jetstream SXR 200. Comes in two line widths, 0.5 millimeters and 0.7 millimeters. This one's really highly regarded, and it is indeed a really nice ballpoint refill. Again, with the thinner width, I found it a little bit scratchy, and I much preferred the 0.7 refill in the Uni Jetstream, but your mileage may vary, so try it out yourself and see what you think. Okay, next up is the Zebra 4C. This is available in three line widths, the 0.4, 0.5, 0.7. This is one of the thinnest line widths that's available in the 0.4, but again, not to keep repeating myself, but I found the thinner widths a little bit rough feeling, a little bit scratchy, whereas the 0.7 was really nice and smooth. So it seems to be somewhat of a pattern and a general rule where if you want a really thin line, you're going to have to sacrifice some smoothness, but again, it comes down to personal preference. All right, this is the Pilot BRFS. This comes in a 0.7 millimeter width, and I actually quite like this one. Very smooth, very reliable. If you're looking just for a straightforward ballpoint option, this is a great one. This is the Monteverde Soft Roll in medium. Another fantastic ballpoint option. Feels really nice, flows really well. But what is remarkable about this one is it comes in a ton of colors. So here is the packaging it comes in, and you can see brown, purple, orange, pink, turquoise, green, red, blue, and black. So if you're looking for colors, this by far has the most options. All right, next up is the Fisher SU4F Universal Refill. So this is the much beloved fancy space pen refill. So this is a pressurized ballpoint, which means it can write in zero gravity or upside down or underwater or in deep space. So what is interesting about this refill is it is a universal refill, which means they've made it longer and it has these segments. So there are various other pens that this can fit into, and you basically break off these segments to get the length you need that is appropriate for whatever pen you're using. So in our case, we want this D1 length, which is this first segment. So all you need to do when you buy this refill is just snap off the back. It's very easy. It came off easily. And now you have the correct length that will fit inside of our adapter, which will then fit inside of the Mark II. This is the Kaweco D1 refill. They're claiming it's 1.2 millimeters, but honestly it seems basically about as thick line thickness wise as some of the 0.7s that we looked at earlier. But it's a perfectly serviceable ballpoint option. If you're really persnickety about your ballpoint pens, then you can add this one into the mix to try it out to see what you think. Here is a ballpoint option from Schmidt in the D1 size. This is the Schmidt 635 Mini in medium. This one was quite nice. I feel it compares favorably to the Monteverde and the Pilot. So another great, super smooth ballpoint option to check out. All right, last but not least, we have the Oto R4C5NP in 0.7 millimeters. There's also a 0.5 millimeter version of this refill, but I didn't have that one to test. But this one is remarkable because it is a needlepoint, one of the only needlepoints we've seen in the D1 style. And so let me zoom in here. You can see it's got this needlepoint look, and here it is in the Mark II itself. Gives it a cool kind of architectural look, almost looks like a drafting mechanical pencil or something. So if you're into that, definitely check out this refill. All right, I hope you found that useful. If you have any questions, you can comment down below or send us an email to hello@studioneat.com. Thanks for watching and have a great day.